Hello and welcome to Woo! We're going to be getting in a match really quick here, and I'm playing my Zhanna deck. I'm a little hyper or something. I don't know. I've been really silly and goofy, and so I decided that that was a good time to record a video. We are going against a Elementalis. This is my Zhanna deck. It's freaking awesome. We're going to get rid of this Elizabeth Winterborn. Then we're going to end my turn. And things about, so the three main heroes I played as in Call of the Crystals was Zhanna, Boris, and Aladwin. Didn't really play any of the shadow heroes. So I took my, and we were just going to sacrifice this other Elizabeth Winterborn. And Zhanna was really my go-to deck. I made a deck sort of like Eclipse's 2012 World Champions deck. I made it myself though, and it wasn't the same. I mean, it was close. His might have been a little bit better, but I'm not saying I'm as good as him. I mean, no way. But it is the priests. You really have to kind of learn how to play them. They've got different dynamics than maybe some of the other heroes. I didn't like that. Okay, well, blah, blah, blah. Well, we're going to get rid of this Wizent staff. And basically, the goal of this deck is essentially to do stuff, to do things. A race, I'm trying to accumulate as many resources as possible to be able to play this King's Pride. That's the goal. I've got tons of draw. 4 Wizent staff, 4 Tainted Oracles, and 3 Elizabeth Winterborns. So that's basically draw as many cards as possible. I'm not too worried about item destruction with an Elementalis. They could have Shriek of Vengeance. They do have Bloodthirsty, and he's probably going to use his ability on him, which is why I kept that retreat. I'm assuming he's going to... Okay. We're going to very, very, very regrettably get rid of this Sandworm. Well, we're going to play Wizent's staff as I clear my throat. Ooh, we got a Tidal Wave. I don't know if that's helpful. We're going to attack Elementalis with the Wizent staff. Then we're going to end my turn. I don't really know what else to talk about. We're playing against Mage Tom. And I wanted to at least mention who I was playing against. Hopefully you can watch. And he does have a Shriek of Vengeance. That sucks. Not what I wanted to happen. Hopefully you can find if I played a match against you. I had someone who found his match. I played against him and he found it and he messaged me because he wanted a rematch. And I agreed. I didn't mind that at all. But, yeah. So we rematched. I'm still debating whether to upload that video. I don't know if I like it enough or not. But if you do see a match and you hear your name or you see it at the bottom and you want to rematch me, that's fine. I mean, you can message me once. I don't mind that. There's no guarantee that I will be able to rematch you, if I'll upload the video, if I won't upload the video. And I only rematch people once, I mean, and upload it. I'm not doing all these things. But it's just, you know, fine if, you know, that's something you want to do. Okay, we're going to... I know I don't have any draw, but we are going to get rid of this Focus Prayer because I don't think there's anything in an Elementalist deck that I really need to destroy item-wise. And also, I really want to play that Gunther. And we are going to attack him. We're going to just save my Shadow Energy. Probably to heal the Gunther at some point. But we will see. We will see what he plays. If he plays another Bloodthirsty. I don't know if I've played against this person before, but I did play against someone whose main draw was Bloodthirsty, and it was really annoying. I forget, I don't know, I might have been playing as my Zhanna deck, But it's a good idea. I have this other idea for an Elementalist deck, and that is the next deck that I want to upload. I haven't even started building it yet, but I need some more gold. I have like no gold. I keep wasting it on legendary cards. But I need to buy some of the cards I didn't get from opening the packs that I know, or at least I plan on putting in this deck. He plays that whatever card that's super annoying and I hate. It gives his lone ally +2 attack, and he's immune to attachments. We did get a Tidal Wave, but I don't really care about that. I have no cards, which sucks. That Shriek of Vengeance really shut me down, but I think we're going to attack. We're going to attack Elementalis because I want to force his Ironhide to attack the Gunther. And if he doesn't attack the Gunther, I can use his ability next turn, which will give him 5 attack, which will kill the Ironhide. If he does choose to use his Shadow ability on the Ironhide, which I suppose he will, let's hope I get a draw. It sucks I have no cards. There's not really a lot of options. He is going to bring out a Death Mage Thaddeus, which is going to... He should have attacked first with the Ironhide Crash, then brought out the Death Mage Thaddeus because he lost 2 attack on his Ironhide Crash. But we will see what he does. He plays his Antimatter, which is his draw, which I really need to draw. And okay. Oh, and I got a Tainted Oracle. I will take it. What we're going to do is kill his Ironhide Crash. Well, I mean, we're going to play the Tainted Oracle. Then we're going to use Gunther's ability. Brings him up to 5 attack. And kill that. I think that was a mistake not using his ability on that. I would have used... I think it was a mistake. I'll just state it like that. I wish I could have kept him because his Mage Thaddeus does have 3 attack plus his ability, but I'm not too concerned about that. He is going to use his Antimatter, and I need to build an elemental deck because I want to play with Antimatter and see how good of a draw it is. Doesn't look nowhere near as good as Wizent's Staff or Tome of Knowledge, but we will see. He did choose to attack my Gunther with his Death Mage Thaddeus, which I will be able to just heal him. He attacked my Tainted Oracle, which is great for me. And I got... Oh, I'm getting great cards. Okay. Look at this. So we're going to be able to play... Okay. We're going to play the Fleet-Footed Messenger and the Wizent's Staff. We are going to use my... Oh, no. Not Zhanna's ability, but the Wizent's Staff ability. And draw a Sandworm, which I am just loving this. Then... we are going to get rid of this Death Mage Thaddeus. I'm just adding up to see how. I have 4 there, 3 there, and 1 for Zhanna. I think I'm going to let Gunther take the hit here. Then I'm going to kill him off with my Fleet-Footed Messenger. And I love really pronouncing those T's. We are going to heal Gunther back up. Keep him on the board longer. And we are going to attack his Elementalis with my Wizent's Staff. Then we're going to end my turn. I really took care of him there. This deck is a great deck late game. I mean, you want to push the games. If you decide to play with this deck or you have another Zhanna deck, Zhanna is not a rush deck with any regard. You really have to... you want to get games as late as possible. You want to be healing... that's why I think draw, you cannot have too much draw in a Zhanna deck. It's really helpful. Hopefully I'll get lucky and get a retreat. I did not. We're just going to skip. I don't know really what to sacrifice. We're going to use my ability and get a Sacred Firewalker. That's a good card to come here. Okay, so that's 3. not too worried about my draw because he has no cards, so I'm going to use the Fleet-Footed Messenger's ability on the King's Pride. I have one out, and I do it. Oh, and I got a retreat. Look at that. Oh, and I can't even use it on Kairos. I forgot. He has Steadfast. That's okay. We are going to... He has 9 attack and 10 health. So I can attack here with 4, which is going to bring him down to 6. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to use this. What's it called? Sacred Firewalker on my Gunther. Then we're going to use Gunther's ability, which is going to bring everyone up to 1 attack. Then we are going to sacrifice the Fleet-Footed Messenger. I don't want to do that, but I do have a Sandworm that I can play next turn. And we are going to kill him with my Gunther. Which basically puts him at a real standstill. He's really going to have to get another card. Maybe another Kairos to stay in this game. He does have a draw out, so it would really be a finalizing move if I could get a Focused Prayer and destroy that. But he's definitely not out of it. But once you have a King's Pride out and you're playing against a deck that does not have an immediate item removal, so if they don't have a Smashing Blow, Focused Prayer, or Stop Thief, I don't know. I don't know the whatever for Stop Thief. Does Stop Thief... Oh, and I did get a Focused Prayer. We're going to sacrifice the Tainted Oracle because I don't need it. And I'm sacrificing it so I can play the Focused Prayer and Sandworm in the same turn. We should be able to kill the Plasma Behemoth with my Gunther. I don't want to use his ability. And we kill his Plasma Behemoth. Then we're going to play the Sandworm. What's it called? Armored Sandworm. I have a Wizent Staff in my hand, so I don't mind using its durability, attacking Elementalis. He still could have a Supercharge and an ally to play. Low-cost ally and what's it called? Discharge. It's, you know, he kills all of my allies. So I'm going to leave just Gunther and the Sandworm there, even though he didn't play anything, which either means he couldn't or he has decided that I've won the game, which I will take. I am going to use Gunther's ability and attack him, which is going to do 7 damage there and 5 damage here. And then I'm going to attack him with my Wizard Staff, which is really pushing towards game over. Well, it is game over because if he does use that one card that I was talking about, which I can't remember the name of, we're going to play Elizabeth Winterborn just for fun. He loses 5 health, and I have a Wizent Staff that even if he destroys the one on the board, I have one in my hand, which is going to do the last remaining health. It was a good game, sort of. Well, I mean, okay, with Zhanna decks, if you get ahead, you really get ahead. He does have an energy discharge. That's what it's called. That was his one saving grace, and he got it. So, but it does do 5 damage to him, and I do have a Wizent Staff, so I'll write good game. It was an interesting game. Okay, he left. There wasn't a lot he could do. He got behind, and that's really a weakness, I would say, for that type of Elementalist deck, a solo ally kind of deck that he was running. Zhanna is just gonna take away that, especially the deck I'm using, because I have Tidal Waves and Retreats, and if you're gonna only have one ally out there that's super great, I don't mind using a Tidal Wave just to kill it, because getting rid of, like, I mean, I had allies when that 9-10 Kairos was out, but using a Tidal Wave there, if I have maybe an ally that's injured, I think is definitely a good move there. But that was the deck. The cards in the deck are in the description. The only thing I want to point out, if you choose to play that deck, is it can get frustrating sometimes because you really need to make sure that you don't sacrifice a lot of the draw cards. I did in this game, but I was taking a risk and I kind of got lucky. So that is the one thing I want to say about playing this deck is normally I just sacrifice even like these important cards like Armored Sandworm and who's my cost 3 ally? Jasmine? I don't remember. I'm sacrificing these cards just to put out Wizent Staff, Tainted Oracle, and Elizabeth Winterborn because I want to try to push, the Fleet-Footed Messenger. I want to try to push towards getting King's Pride. And I'm hoping that it's not a rush deck. Rush decks will destroy, if they get lucky, they will destroy this deck. But thank you for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe like always, and bye.